Hello everyone. Today I'm going to share with you my iPhone 8 Plus. I have a broken screen. The whole digitizer has been broken. Only I can hear the vibration. It's not working anymore. I'm going to replace it with a new one, and I'm going to share with you how it's easy and simple that you can do it yourself. So without wasting any time, let's start it. How we can fix it our iPhone. I have the kit to receive, which includes pry tools and screwdrivers. I will list the part number under my description. The new screen. So this is how it looks. So first we're going to open these two screws, one here and one here. These are two really tiny screws, so be careful, don't lose them. And now we're going to use the suction cup and we're going to pry it open. Since we can't open it, we're going to use these pry tools and we're going to insert it in and we're going to pry it out. As we make a little room in there, and we're going to use a guitar pick. When you pry it out, we're going to pry it out all the way. This, if you see this, keep going. And we're going to go back again on the bottom and we're going to come on this side. As you see, it starts opening up. It's lifted. As you seen previously on the iPhone 6 Plus, we tried to lift it from the bottoms and try to lift it this way because all the cables are connected here. 8 Plus, the cable is right in the middle and one on the top. So this one we're going to open up this way. We're going to go all the way along on the left side, just like this. So as you see, it start to open up from this side. And now be careful. As I mentioned, there are two cables right here. One is for the home button, the other one for your camera. Cable for the camera, and that's for the home button. And now we're going to open these screws. These are tiny screws. So now we're going to open these screws. One here, one here, one here, one here. So these are tiny screws, so make sure that you don't lose them. This is number 2. Please mark the locations where you take out the screws, because one is the longer one. The one comes from this side, the other two are tiny one. And this is also the tiny one. We're going to lift this one out. We're going to pop the cable out. There is the second one at the bottom. And now we're going to place the phone on a flat surface. Now we're going to open up the camera. These are really tiny screws. Keep it in safe place. Please mark the location of the screws. Screws you take it out from this side is the longer one, the other one is the smaller one. And this is also the longer one. And this is also longer. This side is the smaller one. And now there is a one screw onto this metal plate which we need to open. And that's the tiny of the metal plate, and one in the corner. Those are tiny one. The 3 are the longer one. So please mark the locations before opening the screws, and please put it back on the same location. Now we're going to lift this one and we take it out. So we take out the speaker. So we're going to open these two screws. And keep it in safe place. It's a good idea to have a screwdriver with the magnet, so you can pull these screws out. We're going to lift this little tiny packet. Once you take it out, it's always a good idea that you unplug your battery. So now we're going to remove these screws, real tiny screws, from the bracket. Once we remove these 3 tiny screws, and we're going to remove 2 from this end, turn around, and we're going to remove 1 and 2. So be careful, don't lose your screws. Now we're going to remove these screws. 1, 2, 3, 4 from this bracket and 1 from the body. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So those are really tiny screws, so don't lose them. And this is the bracket. So these are the 4 screws in the bracket. There's 1 screw on this body. Once this screw is also removed, make sure that you don't lose them. Now we're going to lift this one. Do like this and we'll take it out. So it will come out like this. And that's we're going to use it. And it's important that when we remove the home button, we're going to open this. This is the cable. We can press it down here. Just open it, just like this. As you see, it's open. Now we're going to lift this one on the side. Use a heat gun and it will lift up. And now we can put this home button. So that's all, you take it out. And now we're going to take these. On this one, these gold pins, there is small plastic tabs down there and those goes inside the holes. We removed it. I have to use the heat gun also on this one, so I just took away from my workstation. One has glue right here and we pop this one out, and this is all we need. This is the new screen. Protective film. So these tape has adhesive, so we're going to make sure that it's stick to the body. These flex cables will go into, they will come down like this. And we're going to place this one, we'll align it. And now we're going to put the screws back in. We're going to put the home button and we're going to button up in a reverse order. So I'm going to put the body screws, one on this side, one on this side. These tiny screws are really hard to put it on. Even they are harder to take it out, but to put it in, they are pain. If you have a helping hand, then you can do it. You have a magnetic screwdriver, then that will help. So same thing, we're going to get one screwdriver has magnet. So we are holding, so we're going to place it. This is the last one. So this is the protective film. We're going to remove that. And this is the camera, gold contact. And there is 2 small plastic tabs, which you need to put it in on both sides. So once it's firmly pressed in, align it, and then you just press it on top, fit. Then we're going to put this one on. And these are the contact pin, the gold contact pin. We're going to place the speaker right on top of it and we're going to press it. And now we're going to put the camera, put the plate. And now we're going to put the screws back in. Now we're going to place the home button. We're going to place that connector back in. And now we're going to put this plate. So once we put all the screws, now we're going to put the connectors back. It's plugged in. This is the battery. We're going to plug that in. After putting these connectors, we're going to put the battery connection. I'm going to test it. So I'm going to turn it on. We'll see how it goes. It's a success screen change, and now we're going to put the clamps back on. It's working. Now we can test the camera. It's working or not. Up. Yes, it's working. So I'm going to turn it off, and that's my lovely Bruno, my little baby. The Bruno is no longer with us, and I'm going to turn it off. I'll put the clamps back. After placing the bracket, one here, one bracket here, we all done. So make sure that when we put it in, we put it on from the top, just from this side. Now we're going to press it from the sides, just like this, slowly, slowly. No force. Gently we press it, slowly, slowly. Make sure that you press it. Now we're going to put these 2 screws in. Now it's completely done and we can turn it on. That's how it's easy and simple to replace your cracked screen on iPhone 8 Plus. Easy to change it. That's how to change your broken screen on your iPhone 8 Plus. And if this video helped you out, please like and share my channel, Easy Steps. So I'm going to see you soon with another video. Thank you and have a good day. Bye-bye.